So today we're going to attempt a very, very small, minute clip for the pony because I've noticed when he rides and leads, he gets very sweaty on his chest. So we're going to try and clip the Po. So I'm going to be using these, my trusty Heinegger. I've put the wider blades on them in the theory that it's going to take less time to clip him, although he's very small and we're literally doing a few little strips off the front. I have exposed him to the clippers and he was next to Bear when Bear got clipped, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be too much of a drama. But we'll see. Could be a massive drama, couldn't it, Popo? So the clippers are all ready to go. And I just want the Popo to be nice and calm. And I've got some biscuits here. Hi, Popo. Hi, my Po. Hi, my Po. So I have stood in the stable with him lots and lots this morning with the clippers on, and he's been absolutely fine. I've got a feeling he's better on this side, so I'm just going to stand here. Good boy. And I just, even if I get one strip off, good boy. So he's obviously very, very conscious of what I'm doing. Good boy. Good boy. He's really got no real reason. I mean, he is a sharp pony, that's for sure. He's not a dopey pony. He is, you know, he's alert, he's busy. Boy. But all I really want, first of all, it's the functionality aspect. I want a functional clip. I'm not going to get too bogged down with the aesthetic. You know, he's not going anywhere. It doesn't matter that what I'm doing might look a little bit not perfect. So like Bear's clip, I purposely tried to get that as perfect as possible because he's at shows and stuff, whereas this pony, good boy, we're just doing functional. We're just doing functional. Obviously, I'm not wearing a helmet, and I think that it's always wise, if you think you're going to get, well, even if you don't think you're going to get kicked in the head, let's face it, we should always wear helmets around our ponies, but generally we don't. And I just thought he's so small that I didn't want to have the helmet between me and him. And that's half of it done. And I'm going to keep him happy. I'm not going to stress about him. He's not exactly where I want him to stand. But I'm not worried, I can sort that out. And all I'm doing is I'm taking off all the chest, taking off the chest hair. This is where I find he gets hot. It's the front bit here. And also my theory is, you know, the pony's, he's coming for this spring. So there's every chance by next winter, there's every chance by next winter he's going to need more of a clip. So the fact that we can actually get the clippers on him today with absolutely no stress, no real agenda, and he has a positive experience, then I'm hoping that's going to set him up for the rest of his life. And I think I want to just touch him one more time with the clippers, because what I don't want him to learn is that he walks away from me and that I'm totally cool with that. So the decision is mine when I stop clipping. Not his. And you know what? We're pretty much there. So I'm just going to take a few minutes just to look and check. It's far from perfect, but I think his behaviour has been perfect. You know, he's been a bit nervous, but he's absolutely allowed me. Hey. He's absolutely allowed me to do everything, good boy, that I've wanted to do. I just want to have a look, make a decision about whether I need to go back in. I just want to get this bit off and tidy there. And I want to make sure that I finish before he gets fatigued, because obviously adrenaline and stress, it's kind of cumulative. You know, if you've got a stressed horse, chances are they're not going to just suddenly become unstressed. Chances are that they become more and more stressed. And what you can't do is add, I learnt this at the weekend at a demonstration, you can't add pressure to tension. And I think you can apply that to all aspects of your horse management. You cannot apply pressure to tension. Now, I've made the decision to stop while he's being exceptional, and that is a little bib clip. And I've taken off, this is where it gets sweaty, just here. And we're going to go for a little ride out now I'm going to ride Bear, lead pony, and hopefully, now he's got a little sunroof, this will let the heat out. And he has been unbelievable. So yes, a win for the bib clip. Good boy. I'll give him some more treats. Happy days. If you'd like to watch more videos, please subscribe to the channel and yeah, show some love for Custard. He's amazing.